Hola, mis amores. Welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant, brought to you by the Taurus Garden. If you are new to my channel, welcome, bienvenidos. And if you are one of my day ones, welcome back and thank you so much. Muchas gracias for supporting me and my channel. Muy agradecida. Today's reading is going to be for career and finances. So I'm going to give you my disclaimer, which is that I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I have an unapologetic potty mouth, which I am trying to curb because YouTube does not like the four-letter words. I am prone to bursting out in song from time to time to get these messages across. So with that said, I've already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to starting, and we're just going to jump right in and get it cracking. Alrighty, air signs. So as we jump right on in, you've got two kings or two fathers, if you will, which is going to be minor projects or counsel. And then you've got your two aces, which represents trickery or an enemy. All right. Now, this read is giving very much keeping the balance, if you want me to keep it a buck. Starting right on out with the moon card here, it's really just this energy for me of some type of miscommunication or misunderstanding that's causing problems right now. There's this energy of being very unclear and anxious of where you're headed within your career or your finances. There seems to be some type of information that you may be missing, like you not having all of the facts to something. And it's almost an energy of someone that is like purposely deceiving you, trying to con you. Beware of scammers out here, air signs. There's just really this big scamming energy that could be coming out for you guys. Don't make any unnecessary gambles or any, risky financial investments at this time. This is not the time for that right now. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you that you could be needing that. Well, let me say that big changes are coming. Okay. This clouds that are clearing is an indication. Well, let me say this. Clouds are either coming in or they could be clearing for you at this time, depending on whatever this moon energy is and how you navigate it, right? Clouds being the trickery, possibly needing to consult with someone to make sure that you make the correct decisions throughout this time, okay? It seems as if a stable career could be coming your way. However, it's just a strong indication that change is coming for sure. There's this energy of something that's leading to possibly bigger and better things, but there's just an indication of being cautious here. There's a need for you to be cautious of whatever offers that are coming in towards you, financially speaking, to be mentally aware and clear, especially with Mercury going retrograde on the 25th of the month. You definitely need to make sure that whatever contracts are coming up are worth the paper that they're printed on, right? That they have all of your I's dotted and T's crossed regarding the things that's supposed to be coming your way. All right. The Ace of Pentacles is the new beginning, possibly job promotion, the new business opportunity that you're looking to find, advancement and fresh energy coming in. You could be having some type of influx of money that comes in towards you, but indicates you need to make sure that you're planning for the long term. Okay. Now, as we go over to your Eight of Pentacles, this card right here is really about the energy that you have put into your career. This is really about you and the sense of accomplishment and achieving your goals and the work that you have put in, right? This could be a time where you are educating yourself and becoming a specialist in your field. This could be a time where, you really start to see some financial benefits to the hard work that you've been previously putting in. Now, as we move on over here to the Six of Wands energy, there's an indication that there's an indication, especially with the 7 of baskets over here, of the options that you have, and you possibly not being too in your head, not being too focused on one energy, focused all of your eggs in one basket is what I'm feeling, right? You definitely want to make sure that whatever enthusiasm that you have for this particular job venture or whatever offer is coming into you, you don't have all of your emotions and all of your finances invested in this one thing. Like, this is the only thing you got. And if this doesn't pan out, you are completely and totally SOL, right? You need to realize that changes in this situation are going to have to start with you. And it could be like you're missing the mark on something here, right? So we're going to talk about your Father of Cups and your Father of Wands, which is going to be the King of Cups, King of Wands. This could be actual people in your life that are male, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or male Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay. Now, within that, they could be offering to guide you. You know, this could be someone who is really wise in what, especially here, where the 8 of Coins. This is definitely somebody that you could possibly be learning from, somebody that is, very good at what they do. They are professional. And this person right here doesn't lack drive at all when it comes to material things. This is somebody that is definitely going to get it done. They're going to be focused, and sometimes possibly even to their detriment. Focus so much to their detriment on this. And like I say, there's this energy of you just focusing on this one thing, whereas you need to like broaden your horizons and possibly diversify some things that you have going on in your finances. There's an energy here of needing to really, Daughter of Cups, there's an energy here of really needing to realize that the positive change that it is that you're looking for is going to have to come from you, right? It's really an energy of you realizing that any and all progress that you're making is not only going to come just from you dreaming about it. Again, this 7 of Swords energy of illusion, fantasy, and possibly even living in Delulu world, right? It's really speaking to you needing to explore other options, explore what other things that you have going on in your, figuratively speaking, in the pantry. So you're determined to make creme brulee. Okay. That's where your focus has been on. It's been on creme brulee, creme brulee, creme brulee. But then come to find out there is, I don't know, there's a shortage of half and half or heavy whipping cream or whatever it is that you need to make for creme brulee. I'm just paraphrasing here to get the, so we need to go back to this pantry and see what else do we have in there? What else can we use to pivot? What else can we do to shift from where our mind has been fixed all this time, right? There's an energy here of so many more multiple possibilities of the career path that you have, but you needing to really be careful and mindful of having too many balls in the air or biting off more than you can chew, so to speak, especially with all this food, right? So with your overall as the Ace of Swords, there is a need for you to start something new. This is a clarification on what I'm doing right now is not working. I have to start something new. There could be a really huge project offer coming your way. There could be an opportunity for you to finally bounce back, but you're so focused on what you've been doing, you're going to miss the victory in that. Okay. The Ace of Swords, or excuse me, the Ace of Knives as it is here, is asking you to cut your emotional based influences away and really take action with the Father of Wands down here on the things that could really be potentially great for you in the future. You know, this decision or lack of decision could really end up costing you in the long term if you are not careful to hyper focus on what it is that you've been putting all the energy in that is not working out. Okay, so fire signs, we are going to clear this out and grab you some money manifestation cards. Money attraction cards is what they are. Deck for fire signs for the next 30 days. Thank you, God Most High, for messages for air signs, for the next 30 days. Something flew off the table. God Most High, for messages for air signs for the next 30 days. Overall is I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good. Okay, hold on one second while I try to find what flew off the table. It flew. Hold on. It was my attraction to unwanted attracts more unwanted. Okay. For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart. For within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of which is wanted. When you focus upon unwanted aspects of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something that you want or do not want. It is up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. Okay, you've got, I can see my world through the eyes of Source. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself into the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. Okay. Kind of make this neater. All right, we have, I want to harmonize with my desire. I think I'll put these down here like this, like so you all can see the images. Anytime you feel negative emotions, stop and say, something is important here. Otherwise, I would not be feeling this negative emotion. What is it that I want? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. And the moment you do turn your attention to what you want, the negative attraction will stop. And the moment the negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. That is the process of pivoting. Remember, I said pivot. Appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Appreciation is the vibration of alignment with who you are. Appreciation is the absence of everything that feels bad and the presence of everything that feels good. When you focus upon what you want, when you tell the story of how you want your life to be, you will come closer and closer to the vicinity of appreciation. And when you reach it, it will pull you towards all the things that you consider to be good in a very powerful way. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. That's what came. I'm sorry. I had to. You live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonics. Everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, in your bodies is vibration in motion. And all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside this vibrational nature. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize your emotional vibration indicators, you will gain conscious control of your personal creations and the outcome of your life experience. And lastly, I do not need to have money to attract money. You do not have to have money to attract money, but you cannot feel poor and attract money. The key is you have to find a way of improving the way that you feel right when you stand before things that can begin to change. By softening your attention to the things that are going wrong and by beginning to tell the stories that lean more into the direction of what you want instead of the direction of what is currently happening, your vibration will shift. Your point of attraction will shift and you will get different results. Alrighty, you guys. That, my dear air signs, is going to is going to conclude the messages that I have for you guys for the next 30 days. I am praying that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. And of course, until next month. Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.